Oh, thank you, darling. You always do such a lovely job.
Oh, Lilia, you're very welcome. Lilia, don't forget this. Just finished printing.
How do you like it?
Oh, it's perfect. What do you know? Oh, we need to finish this scene as soon as possible. Oh, hi, Lilia. Am I late?
This girl knows you? That's Susan. I told you she could play an extra, remember?
I'm sorry, Lilia, but you never told me she was a homeless girl. Oh, no, this is a misunderstanding. I just came from the factory. I make aircrafts for the war.
Women building airplanes, huh? How curious these times are. Oh, Mary. Please clean her up, won't you? I'm sorry, but Susan is gonna have to leave. A factory girl or not, you promised me Susan could have the part. All due respect, Lilia, but I assumed Susan was going to be, you know, professional. But she'll hardly even be in the film. All right, Susan. Welcome to the crew. Thank you, Richard. I knew you'd come around.
Oh, thank you, sir. I'm so sorry for my rude arrival.
Well, now that that's settled, I think we should all get back to filming. I would, but it looks like it's already time for me to go home. You can't stay even just a bit longer? Oh, I'm sorry, you know how it is. My mother can't wait. Oh, dear. You're such a sweetheart, caring for your poor mother. Anyone would do the same. Good night, Richard. Oh, and don't forget, everyone, there's a party at my house tomorrow night to celebrate the new film. Oh, there's the ride I got for you, Susan.
Thank you, Lilia. I'll see you at the party tomorrow.
Good night. Hey, doll. Do I know you? Oh, I was just on set with you, darling. How'd you forget? I didn't. I was watching you perform today. I know. Oh, I can tell you're a natural. I could just hear the burning passion in your voice. Thank you. What's your name? Oh, my name is Charles. Thank you, Charles. But I do really need to get going to my mother. What's wrong with her? My father died when I was 16. She's a lonely widow. No man will take her because she isn't young anymore. Oh, I'm so sorry. By the way, why do you hang out with that dirty girl? What's her name, Susan? That's her name, isn't it? Why, I bet she just likes you for your money. Susan is a childhood friend of mine, and she's a sweetheart. Oh, my apologies. It's just a bit strange, you know. You're everyone's favorite, and she's just an extra. I seem to recall that you're an extra too, Charles. Oh, I am, aren't I? Well, I'd just like to know if maybe I can take you out for dinner. No, thank you. Are you sure? I did just say no, did I not? Oh, all right. Let me know when you change your mind, doll.
This party is just swell. Absolutely. Say, congratulations on your new movie, Lilia. We can't wait to see it when it comes out.
Oh, thank you kindly, ladies. My childhood friend Susan here will actually be in the movie herself.
Yep, that's me.
Jeepers. I'll have to talk to you two later.
Who's that?
He's an extra in Moonlight. I'll go say hello. I don't recall that you were invited. Oh, really? Well, I seem to recall that yesterday you said everyone could come. Nothing to say? It's okay, doll. I must say you're looking awfully gorgeous tonight. I do have a name, you know. My apologies, Lily. Do forgive me. Perhaps I will. What do you say? Shall we swing away? I suppose I will. I must admit, you do look flattering tonight. Oh, I do? Just a moment ago I thought you didn't like me. Perhaps I've changed my mind. Perhaps. How's your mother doing? She's doing well, thank you. Is she here right now? Yes, she's upstairs in bed. How come she doesn't dance with us? She's old, doesn't really dance anymore. She hates when I have parties. She says the noise makes her nuts. So that's why we're not allowed upstairs, huh? Yes. You know, I haven't done swing dancing in years. Thank you for letting me remember how much I love it. Oh, Lily, I'm very happy I could do that for you. But do remember this, Charles. I have no interest in dating men who make less money than me. You may be a novelty to me now, but it'll wear off. You think I'm here for your money? Oh, absolutely. All I'm saying is, be careful, Charles. Well, it looks to be that everything is over, everyone. Thank you for coming tonight. Make sure to watch the new movie when it comes out in November. I'll see you all another time.
Oh, this was such a wonderful party, Lilia. I hope you're going to have another one soon.
Another day, yes. Good night, Susan. It was nice having you here.
Goodbye, Lilia.
She's not here, is she, Lily? What are you doing up here? You said you were going home, so get out. I asked you a question. I asked you to leave, Charles. My mother is sleeping. You won't want to wake her. Your mother isn't really here.
What do you mean,
You can't possibly tell me that your mother lives here and just leaves that sewing machine to the dust. It looks like it hasn't been used in years. She's old. Her hands aren't as precise as they used to be. You're telling me that an old woman with no job and no husband would just sit around and do nothing all day? It's okay, Lily. I understand. You lied so you could have more free time off of work. Alright. Am I off the hook now? Perhaps. But you really should be doing more with that free time. It isn't healthy for a woman to neglect all this housework. Let's go out and have a smoke. You know, it's really not ladylike for a woman to smoke. Then why are we on the billboards? This city is beautiful, but not as beautiful as you are tonight. Charles, I want to make this very clear to you. After tonight, we will never speak of this again. You are an embarrassment to me. Well, I'd say the same of you, my lady. Just a moment ago you said I'm not a lady. Make up your mind. Who is that? My husband, of course. Oh, you have one? Not anymore. After we got married, he stole some of my money and, well, money was gone with the wind. I'm so sorry. You don't need to pretend to feel bad for me. I should have known what I got myself into. Men are so fragile when they're around a woman with power. Goodbye, Charles. Don't ever come back. You're sure you don't want to hang out on our day off? I'm absolutely sure. Don't ask me again. All right, Billy. Goodbye. What will you be having today? I'll have a gingerbread and a coffee, please. We'll have it out for you soon. Thank you so much for lunch, Charles. You're such a gentleman. Oh, anything for you, doll. I can take you out again if you'd like.
That would be amazing.
Well, I would walk you home, but I've got other business to tend to. I'll see you tomorrow at the movie set.
Oh, goodbye.
What an active duty you are. Oh, fancy seeing you here. I thought you never wanted to see me again. Oh, believe me, Charles, I'd rather be doing anything else. But I saw you with Susan. What's it to you? I'm free to see whatever girl I want. You don't think it's just a bit, I don't know, repulsive? Well, that's because you're a woman. You wouldn't understand. I'm only going to say it once, Charles. Lay off on Susan. She's a sweet girl, and I know you'll break her heart. You're a pain in the neck, you know that? If you want a girl, I'd teach you a lesson. Well, it's a good thing you wouldn't try that, Charles, because if you did, I'd sock you right back in the face. You'd better leave her alone. All I have to do is tell the director that you're bothering me, and you'll be gone. Have a nice day, Charles. Come on, Susan. Pick up, pick up.
Hello, who is this?
It's Lilia.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Look, I have something very important I need to tell you. Meet me at the film set tomorrow morning at 5 a.m.
Can't you just tell me over the phone?
I think you'll take the news better if I tell you in person.
I'll be there, but I sure hope everything's all right.
Oh, don't worry about me.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I've been so anxious waiting for you, wondering what you're gonna say.
Well, Susan, I don't want to upset you, but if I don't tell you, you'll be even more upset than before.
Oh, it's about Charles, isn't it? I saw you yesterday at the cafe, you know, acting all like a peeping Tom.
Yes. I'm sorry. Don't really know what to say.
Just tell me. Please.
Charles is... well, he was with me the night of the party.
Yeah, I already know that. I was there.
I mean, he stayed the night after everyone left.
Oh, he told me he only had eyes for me. I bet he told you the same, didn't he? I'm sorry, Lilia. I didn't know, I swear.
Oh, don't be sorry, dear. I never wanted the relationship, and he knew that. I saw right through him from the very start. He thinks us women are just commodities. He's like a material girl in her shoes. Always buying new pairs, never happy with only one.
And there I was, thinking he really liked me. I'm too naive.
Oh, it's not your fault. You just need to be strong and tell him to lay off.
And what if he doesn't listen?
I'll have that taken care of.
Thanks so much, Lilia. I really don't know what I'd do without you. So, you just wait for Charles to show up?
Yes. And remember, you've got to be straight with him. Don't let him walk away.
Help! Someone help!
What's the matter? What's going on?
What do you think? Just help me lift the damn thing.
Susan, can you hear me? Charles, you don't suppose she's dead, do you? Good news. She still has a pulse. What in the name of God is going on? If we don't get her to the hospital right now, she'll die. I'll take her. Please make sure she's safe. God bless you. Is anyone going to explain to me what the hell is going on? Well, Susan and I decided to come in early today. She was just walking on set, you know, and then suddenly the shelf fell over on her. That doesn't make sense. The shelf wouldn't just fall over on its own. Why, I don't believe it. There's a tripwire. This was done on purpose. And it was you. Whoa. If I do recall, you're the one who was jealous of me and Susan. Jealous? Oh, yes. Susan and I started dating, and, well, Lilia hasn't been too fond of it. I did not. I'd be jealous too if it were me, but this is just not the way to go about it. Oh, you must think highly of yourself to think I'd ever want you. Let's take this one at a time. Lilia, you go first. When the shelf fell over on Susan, I called for help right away, and he was the first to show up. I don't know about you, Richard, but I find that very suspicious. And you refuse that you're jealous of Susan? I spent the other night with Charles, and really, that's about all I can tolerate. She's lying. We never spent time together. This all sounds very scandalous. We all know that won't be good for our new movie's reputation. Before jumping to conclusions, I'll ask around and see if anyone knows anything. The rest of you, just go home. I think it's clear that filming is off for today.
Hello, Charles.
I swear I didn't do it. I'd never do that, Lily. I'm an honest man.
Oh, I'm not asking you to confess. I already know you did it.
Then what? What do you want?
We both know this will make us look bad when everyone finds out. It doesn't matter which one of us they find guilty, we'll both be affected.
I know. But what are we supposed to do? What happened happened.
Come home with me, Charles. We'll come up with a story that'll cover both of us.
But how?
No one ever has to know what really happened. You can keep your dirty little secret, and I'll be safe from the Hollywood drama.
Alright. I'll do it.
That's what I hoped you would say. Meet me tonight at my place and we'll figure this out. I was worried you might not show up.
Well, here I am.
Have a seat.
I have just one question.
Yes?
Wouldn't you rather be more interested in Susan? She's your friend.
She's in the hospital getting the care she needs. She'll be fine.
But I hurt her.
Yes, you did.
I don't know. I guess I just expected you'd be more angry.
You already broke Susan's heart. Knowing the truth won't make it any better. Oh, Charles, why don't we go upstairs? It's too hot down here.
Sure. Ladies first.
Oh, thank you, Charles.
I've really got to use the bathroom.
My apologies. It's right over here. Get in, won't you, Charles?
I don't understand.
No, come on. Don't play dumb, Charles.
This is all very...
Romantic? I agree, it really is.
Wow, I had no idea you were really into me.
Hurry up, Charles. My mother can't wait for me all night. I told you to be careful, Charles, but you didn't listen.
Lilia, there's a spider on your face.
You were right to feel threatened by me, but you were threatened by all the wrong things.
Get them off. Lilia, Please get them
quiet, Charles. Mother doesn't like loud noises. Hush, hush. Sleep tight, doll. Oh, Lilia, I'm doing all better now. The doctor just said I have to wear this for a couple more weeks, and then I'll be all good.
Yes, it is wonderful to hear. I've been doing some searching around the past few days, and I learned that the accident was indeed caused by Charles. A couple of people happened to notice him in the building when he set up the tripwire. Yeah, well, I had no doubt it was him. I'm truly sorry for not believing you right away, but I think you'll be happy to know that Charles is not allowed to come back here.
Yeah, about Charles. No one has heard from him. We think he ran away because he was afraid he'd get caught.
As soon as I can find an extra to replace Charles, we can get back to filming. Anyway, I'm sure you two lovely ladies have a lot to talk about, so I'll leave you to it.
Oh, thank you, Richard. Have a good night.
You too.
Come on, Lilia. Let's go celebrate at the cafe. Here's to us.
Forgive me, but what are we supposed to be celebrating?
Oh, with Charles being gone, of course. He was horrible to both of us.
Yes, he was.
I'm really proud of you, Lilia.
What's there to be proud of?
Everything. You didn't let Charles take advantage of you, and you didn't let him consume you.
Consume me?
Oh, you must be really shaken up from the whole thing. Lilia, it's okay, you know. Charles is gone. He can't hurt us.
Yes, everything's quite all right.
As I was saying, I think it's really great that you didn't give in to Charles. I can't say the same for myself, but I definitely learned from you. Women like me get themselves so wrapped up in men that aren't worth their time. We know these men are bad for us, but we pursue them anyway because that's what everyone tells us to do. And as women, suddenly we find ourselves obsessed with the opinions of men. And then it's not long before we start doing things we'd never do and saying things we'd never say. But you didn't didn't let him do that, Lilia. You didn't let Charles take over your mind or your life. I really admire you. He lost. And you won.